people, because the more of us that can heal, as self-healers, the more of us that can heal and rise up and elevate to the, a beautiful life, right? Our dreams, our heart's desires, the things we want to manifest in this world, then the more possible we make it for our children, the better we make our communities, our cities, our, humanity, really. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here. I don't think anybody's going to join us this morning. Okay, so the cards I have are Abraham Hicks cards. If you're not familiar with his work, y'all should totally go. It's Esther and Jerry Hicks, and Abraham is a being that channels through them, that speaks about abundance and law of attraction, basically. So these are their cards, and so I'm going to use these. Hi, Lizette. Hi, Pam. Oh my gosh, I have some people jumping on. This gets me so excited when I see your sweet little faces in the morning. I feel like I'm being encouraged, right? Thank you guys so much. I'm pulling a card for you today from the Law of Attraction deck by Abraham Hicks. And so these cards are geared around law of attraction, manifesting, creating whatever you wish to see in your reality, creating that. So thank you so much for joining, Pam and Lizette. I appreciate you guys. Good morning to you, Lizette. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card. So let's just take a moment to get grounded right before I take the card. If you're in a seating position or if you're driving, don't do this. Just be mindful of this. But just take a seating position, and I am going to ring my bell, my little bells this morning. I'm just going to do it once, and we're going to follow the vibration till its end. And my ask is, while this is resonating, I just want you to get into the breath, okay, before we pick a card. So just take a moment to get centered, to sit, feel your breath in your chest. You can even put your hand on your heart, and you can take your left hand and wrap it around your waist and just hold yourself in this space right here, right now. Know that you are loved, you are safe, you are worthy of all the things you desire. You're worthy of happiness, of love, of joy, of having all of those desires manifested in your physical reality. You are worthy of living a beautiful life, full of the things that you love and that bring you creative energy and inspiration. You're worthy of that playfulness, adventure, that curiosity. You're worthy of that. Okay, you guys, let's pick a card. Let's get us a card that's going to give us some insight, some guidance. This is for you that's watching. This card is from the universe. It's to you, helping you, guide you, show you, give you some clarity, give you some knowledge, give you some love, give you some support for whatever's on your heart. Whatever you woke up with this morning, whatever you've been struggling with this week or this past month. I'm going to offer you some guidance, okay? Okay, so I've picked us a card. And I don't have the book for these cards anymore. I've lost them. So I'm going to interpret the card for you, okay? So we're just going to, the universe is going to send a message through me and to me for you. So your card, I love this. I feel like it aligns perfectly with our meditation. My life is supposed to be fun. How many of you guys needed to hear that? My life is supposed to be fun. That resonates, throw up a heart. Okay. Be easy about all of this. Life is supposed to be fun, you know. It is Abraham's powerful desire that you return to your state of self-appreciation. We want you to feel love for your life, for the people of your world, and most of all, yourself. There is great love here for you. So what this card is saying is it just wants to get you reconnected. So if you can be mindful today and get reconnected to that space of playfulness, of love, of curiosity, of adventure, of childlike awe. If you can practice today looking at things with new eyes, right? Looking at the things you take for granted, the things you see every day in your space, and look at them through the fun, curiosity, childlike innocence of fun, Think about how you feel when you are a practical joker, right? When you make light of your situation, when you take time to run and play and jump and do cartwheels, okay? We don't do cartwheels anymore, do we? I'm 37. I haven't done a cartwheel in forever, but what that can look like for me, that fun that I bring into my daily life is with practical jokes, right? With funny little things, funny little childlike behaviors, with looking at my day with eyes of adventure and awe and curiosity and what ifs. So this card is asking you today to be in the vibration of fun, of childlike fun and curiosity. So your journaling prompt for the day would be like, I would ask this question, and I'm going to journal about it when I get off of here. I would pose the question like this: how can I have more fun, more nonsense, more curiosity, more childlike liberation in my day today? So I would write that down and I would journal about that. I would write about that and come up with a few things you can do to bring out some fun, some practical jokes on your coworkers, right? Some maybe running outside in the rain. I'm in Texas and it is like rainy. So how can I run outside today in the rain? Why not? Jump in some puddles. How can I explore my environment today in a childlike way, with childlike curiosity? And think about how that vibration, when you tap into that vibration and when you play, think about how youthful that feels, how that feels for your body, however old you are, wherever you are. How does that make you feel? Some of my favorite people, elderly people, have childlike attributes. Think about that. Think about people you admire. Think about people who are fun, and think about what those characteristics look like, right? What do they embody? They embody childlike curiosity and fun and practical jokesters and just this joyfulness, this jovial attitude towards all things. So that is your job for the day. Focus on some fun. Have some fun and journal about that. Write to yourself, how can I have more fun in my day-to-day? And what does that look like for you? Okay, you guys. Hey, Karen. I'm rooting for you. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So enjoy your card for the day. My life is supposed to be fun. How can I have more fun today? Journal about that. Okay, love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful day. And I'm seeing that it's going to rain today where I'm at. And I'll just leave you with this one little piece of advice. Do not blame the weather for your moods. Do not blame the weather. The Dutch or the Danish have a saying that says, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. But how many times have you blamed the weather for your mood? How many times? It's not the weather's fault. The weather just does, right? We need rain. There's a certain balance that the universe has, that Mother Earth has. So how ridiculous of us to blame the weather for our mental world. It's weird. It's not right. So even though it's a rainy day today, wherever you are, whatever the day looks like, that's no excuse not to have fun. That's no excuse not to be curious. That's no excuse not to look at your world with wonder, with love, with joy, with freedom, with abundance. Okay? Bye, you guys. I'll quit getting all ranty on you. Have a good day. Bye.